Hi, my name is Will Henderson. I'm the Executive Director of Operations at Paul Public Charter School. Paul Public Charter School has learned a lot during this pandemic.
So as an early childhood public charter school, we at Apple Tree Early Learning Center has learned that making the best out of a situation that is beyond our control. You never know what you're really made of until a crisis happens. We've always known we had good teachers, but now we know we have phenomenal teachers.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Fernandez Romero, the principal of LAYC Career Academy. As an adult school, we learn to keep our students encouraged.
I think as a first year school, it was really important that we, stuck to our North Star. And our North Star has always been our Liberation Design Lab. And so, in the original version, we had students inside of the building using 3D printers and podcast stations to tackle some of the issues that are involved in their community. And I think it's been really joyful to see, one, like how innovative our teachers are in a sense of like transitioning what was literally supposed to be an all hands on kind of experience to a virtual experience, and just seeing our students light up when they get a chance to explore these issues around like race and racism and power and community. So that's given us joy. And I think also, our founding staff is just amazing and dope. We're an amazing, diverse group of folks who are just committed to social justice and being on the journey of becoming anti-racist. And there's nothing like that founding staff culture and that bond that we are building with one another. And I think lastly, our families continue to be our advocates and to show up for us. Our families are just so supportive of their scholar activists and also of the school and the mission. And they just continuously remind us to keep ourselves focused on our mission and vision for Social Justice School.
Our student support specialists, leadership staff, and teachers frequently send students motivational messages. Also, the LAYC Career Academy team shares photos and videos, exercise suggestions, and even humorous memes to keep in touch, practice good self-care, and keep our spirits lifted during this time. Encouraging a virtual sense of community has been detrimental in order to keep our students and staff alike just encouraged. During this time of crisis, also, we've seen our young people stepping up in a big way. So Career Academy students and alumni chose to tackle the work of actually refurbishing laptops for our school community. Their hard work has ensured that all our students have access to the technology that they need to meet their goals. The heart and perseverance of these young people have just spoken volumes of both their character and bright futures ahead. So I definitely want to send a special thank you to our IT coordinator, Mr. Soto, for preparing these young people in his comprehensive IT program, and also the rest of the staff from our medical assistant director, Dr. Sevier, for keeping the MA students doing the work that they need during this pandemic, and everyone at Career Academy for all of the hard work that they've done. So thank you all.
There's one thing that we knew all along, that this pandemic has always been an incredible reinforcer of what we already knew. And what we already knew is that both our children, the students that we serve, and our teachers who are on the front lines with them are incredibly resilient. They are eager to learn, they're eager to teach, they're eager to grow. And that is not something new. That is something that we have known for years and believed all along the way. And this very strange, disorienting time has only further confirmed that reality. These eager, brilliant kids that we serve deserve the world, and they deserve it despite a raging pandemic. And the people that are on the front line serving them, their teachers that are in their Zoom rooms, their classrooms, their office hours, and they're well into the evening hours, are there and present and eager to provide them the best that there is for these kids that are so deserving and so resilient and so incredibly worth all that we have.
And there was one particular story. There was a teacher who was talking about how she was so concerned about students. We all are. But then there was this one day that our kids were writing their name, and she saw that although the process is different, the outcome can be the same. We've also really learned about how parents as education partners and building relationships is imperative. It's not a new idea, but we want to be genuine in how we serve our parents and how how they are also co-teachers. Other things that we've learned are just how to engage with children and families differently. We've really had to adapt how we meet their needs. Our family engagement department provides virtual events for families. We communicate to them through social media, teacher interactions, and emails. Those virtual events include Zumba, yoga, Spanish class, family wellness, and my personal favorite, Parent Cafe. Parent Cafe is my favorite because it's facilitated by the parents, and they discuss challenges, solutions, and happy moments of parenting.